everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you've had a good week so far. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, March 7th, 2019, and I'm going to be doing the 6-card reading that I did the other day with your overall energy, your physical and spiritual energy, and 3 cards to kind of lead you out for the night. And I also just wanted to say that I think I figured out what that black and red tarot deck was. It's 13 deck, which obviously I think is death. So I think it's a death deck, and I might be using it. I'm going to do some interview spreads with it, and I might be using it for some more spiritual kind of connecting with the afterlife kind of spreads, and I may be bringing that to the channel in the future. So let me know what you would think about that idea. Let me know if that's something you would like to see. All right, let's go ahead and get started. What is your overall energy for this day, Thursday, March 7th, 2019? What is the overall energy for whoever this reading is meant for? Whoever this reading is meant to help and reach for this day, Thursday, March 7th, 2019. Please and thank you. So you have come to life. I did take a peek at the card behind it because it was just kind of hanging on. It's follow your own rhythm. So with come to life and follow your own rhythm, the message basically is, what number is that? Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to show you both. So come to life, we have a 3, 4, 5 kind of thing going on, sort of a progression. It's a little bit, I guess, backwards, but we have this progression, and you're moving towards being more just kind of doing your own thing, like whatever it is today that makes you feel the most comfortable, what makes you feel the most vibrant, what makes you feel like you're actually just kind of enjoying life and you're content and you feel loved and you feel happy. That's what you need to indulge in today. If there's like an art that you like to do, if there's something like, if you like to read, if you want to just sit outside by a tree, if it's not freezing cold where you live, whatever it is that just kind of makes you feel like you're grounded, like you're connected with all of life around you, like you are a part of the world, and you are, you're just very solid in who you are and solid in your understanding of yourself. That's kind of what you need to lean into today, okay? So let's see what your physical energy is for this day. What is your physical energy for this day, Thursday, March 7th, 2019? For whoever this reading is meant for, what is your physical, earthly energy? This could be concerning your job, your career, your home life, your health, your finances, your relationships, friends, family, co-worker relationships, anything that you are dealing with physically on the earthly plane. For this day, what is your message from our higher selves, from our angels and those beings that guide us and bring us together? What is the message on the physical plane for this day? Please and thank you. You have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of love in your life today. Again, like I said, if there's something that does make you feel like you're just solidly content with yourself, that's what you need to lean into. And physically, it's kind of the same thing, where you need to go towards whatever it is that makes you feel loved, that makes you feel loving, that makes you feel just this this emotional kind of, I don't want to say bliss, but joy, that good contentment. No matter what's going on in your life and in your world, I think really today is a day for you to really just kind of put your emotion into something that brings you joy, okay? So let's see what's going on under the surface on your emotional, mental, and spiritual level. This is going to help us probably understand a little bit more of that physical energy, because like I said, whatever you're doing, whatever your actions are today, they need to be filled with love and backed by this kind of, this thing that brings joy to you, whatever that is. So what is going on under the surface today? What is the message concerning whoever this reading is meant for, concerning their mental, emotional, and or spiritual energy? Please and thank you. So you have the Knight of Coins, and this is really cute. There's this little heart sucker that says hate me. So I think underneath what you're feeling right now is you kind of need you're feeling a little bit like that love, or how do I explain this? There's a part of you that is kind of alone or lonely or feeling like you've been pushed outside, like you don't fit in. And maybe even if you totally in general don't fit in, or even if you normally fit in, most people have like a circle of friends where they fit in. They have family members where they feel comfortable. Nobody is like, unless you choose to be, or unless you do something that like pushes people away, it's very rare for someone to truly be alone. Even if sometimes we read things that way, even if sometimes we feel that way, there's usually someone who cares about you out there. It's just harder to see it. But then there's this part of you that even if you know you do have a good group of friends, you have a good group of family members, whatever it is, it's just feeling kind of like misunderstood. Like, the word that keeps coming to my mind, and it's definitely because of this picture, is kinky. Like, there's a kink to you that you need to feed. And that right now it's like trying to get out this little weird part of yourself, this part that feels like it's been alone or unloved or like it doesn't fit in. This part of you is trying to get some attention. It's trying to get some care. And I think, with what I've seen here with the coming to life and following your own rhythm, I think you might have been suppressing it for a while, but right now is the time for you to let that out. Okay, today is the time for you to really kind of indulge your kinks, indulge your fantasies, as long as they're not hurting anybody, obviously, as long as you are safe and not putting yourself or anyone else in any kind of danger on any level, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, sexually, um, just every level. Don't put people in danger. Then it's not, if it's not something that's doing that that's causing harm, then I think it's time for you to really be more open with yourself about it and really, like I said, lean into it, lean into something that brings that joy to you. And this is something that you may have been suppressing, something that you may have been ashamed of or been hiding from people, that is just kind of like really deep inside of you. And like today, it just kind of wants to get out. So let that kind of kink, let that weirdness, let it out, because it is trying to get your attention. It is trying to help you feel more balanced, help you come to life, because for some reason, I feel like maybe you've been coasting lately. You've been, because of, we have this come to life card and these cards that are just basically saying, go for this thing that you're excited for. um I think you've been kind of not indulging in yourself in the way that you should have been. You've not been indulging in whatever this hidden weirdness, this hidden part of yourself is. You've been putting it away for whatever reasons, and I think today is the day for you to just kind of say, all right, let me explore this a little bit more. Let me try to understand this a little bit more. Okay? And last but never least, I'm going to pull just 3 cards to kind of see what your energy is as you transition into tomorrow through the night. So what is the energy of whoever this reading is meant for as they transition through this Thursday night into tomorrow, Friday? What is their closing energy for this night, or transitioning energy as they move through this night, I should say, for Thursday, March 7th through to Friday, March 8th. Please and thank you. You have the Page of Cups, right? So you're going to be pursuing something new that may be a new creative idea. It may be something that speaks to your heart, because we do have that emotion suit. We have the cups. Then you have the Hermit. So it's something that you probably need to take some time away to deal with, like something that you need to you may not be ready to make public, but it is something I think for you to indulge in. And then the Six of Cups, this is something that you've probably tried to indulge in before in the past, and you actually really enjoyed it, but for whatever reason you didn't continue. The Six of Cups is a reminder that it's a message to remember the things that made you feel happy, that made you feel content in the past, that have brought you comfort in the past. Remember those things so that you may be able to recreate them, or just kind of feel that sense of nostalgia and understand, where you are now, how that's affecting you now. Okay, so really kind of try to remember whatever it is that's trying to get out of you, that's hiding inside. Take some time on your own to really explore this and understand this and learn to accept it, because I feel there may be a part of you that's not yet ready to accept it, but when you are, you will be ready to move towards it with a more open heart, and you will probably find, that you're a little bit nervous about stepping into this place, into this new acceptance of your hidden weirdness or whatever it is. So, but you will be ready to just start pursuing that. So I think whatever it is, lean into it so that you can bring yourself to life today. All right. That is your reading for Thursday, March 7th, 2019. Thank you so very much for being here. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful and amazing night. And remember always that I love you. Bye.